watch clock, eh?
You said you were
Enoch's not here. I got my dancers on the other team. Hello, hockey fans. Welcome to Enoch Community Center Arena. Tonight we have, wearing the white jerseys, the Junior Canadians taking on Dark Horse. Wearing the darts, just like their name would suggest. And here we go. Puck put into the Dark Horse zone. They put it off the boards, dump it in Junior Canadian zone. Crossing over Khalil, picking that up, taking it into the corner behind his own net. Move it over to Brady. Brady jams it out to the neutral zone. Dark Horse is going to dump it back in. Nope, picked up by Luca. Here's Luca heading towards the net. Forehand shot, cut down from behind. Comes back to the line. Jordan's going to send that in behind the Dark Horse net. Moving over to the near corner. A little bump from Brady. Puck comes out. Khalil couldn't keep it in the line. He's going to come back and start it off for the Junior Canadians. Heading straight to the net. Dark Horse caught on a quick change. Comes over. Shot goes over the net. Hogan picking up the puck. He's bumped off at Dark Horse. Comes out of their own zone. Picking the near boards. Dumping it into the Junior Canadian zone. Icing's called on the play. 19:05 left in your first period. No score on the board.
That was for Jay? Oh, is he? Is he good?
Whoops, face off. Quick shot from Liam. He messes on the far side there. Jammed against the boards, comes back to the line. Liam keeping it in. He puts it down in the corner. Luca's there trying to get it to Boss. Boss's shot knocked off the mark. Braden picking it up, wheeling it from the corner. Quick shot. Boss, Braden together. Misses the net. Taken down behind the play. Luca slammed to the ice. Boss picks up the puck. Trying to head it to Braden. Dark Horse grabs it. They're going to head to the box for an interference call. Penalty comes. 18:34 left in your first period. No score on the board. First power play of the game coming for the Junior Canadians. Junior Canadians win it, get it back to the point. Goes over to Liam. Liam drops it for Braden. Braden cycles high, sends it down low for Boston, I think. Kept in the line by Liam. He's going to slide it into the corner. Taken out of the play. Boston takes the loose puck, puts it out in front. Luca couldn't get it to his forehand. Dark Horse gets it out to the line, but Liam keeps it going. Cycles it down low. Short side shot jammed in front by Parker. And the goaltender for Dark Horse hangs on. Whistle goes with 18:03 left in the first period. Junior Canadians have 1:30 left in their power play. Puck's dropped. Boss wins the face-off. Liam puts it back into the corner for Boston. Boston gets it to Parker. Parker's pass comes back to Liam. He's going to cycle it down low. Thrown out in front, backhand by Boston. And in front, Luca. His shot was put off the mark. Dark Horse gathers it, and they're going to get it out and into the Junior Canadian zone. Braden back in his own zone. Starting for it. Met by resistance. Picked up by Dark Horse in the offensive zone. Liam picks up the loose puck. And it's a 4-on-3 heading back the other way. Liam drops it for Luca. Luca trying to go backdoor. Passes all the Canadian players. Comes back to the line. Luca puts it back into the corner. Boston out in front, looking for Braden. Hits the wrong side of him. And the Junior Canadians going to have to clear the own zone here. Khalil goes to the left side, looking for Braden. Hits his back skate. He's going to reset. Puck comes back to Khalil. Khalil cycles back into his own zone. Gets the puck over to Jordan Hogan. Gets it up to Boston. Smashnak tries to get it to streaking Braden. He's checked entering the zone. Puck comes back out to Khalil. 18 seconds left in the power play. Comes back into the Junior Canadian zone. Pass picked off. Comes over to the near boards. Goes back into the Junior Canadian zone. 5 seconds left in the power play. Rushing it up. Sharkey gains the zone. Moves over. Goes to his backhand forehand shot. And he puts it over the blocker and into the net. Sharkey goes coast to coast and puts the puck in the back of the net. Junior Canadians are up 1-0. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will count as a power play goal, I think. It was right at the end of it. Either way, Dark Horse was still short. Whether the man joined the play or not.
Share where you live streaming?
Sure. Puck is dropped in the zone. Coming out. Junior Canadians moving into the Dark Horse zone. Cut off at the line. So that's the name of the page. Backhand, short shot. Right on the short side. Brady gets it. Did you find it? I'm not putting up the score here. Sorry, folks at home. 2-0 Junior Canadians. 16 minutes left in the first period. Junior Canadians win the face-off, take it right back in the dark horse zone, right in front. Boston trying to move to the strong side. Chopped away by Dark Horse, goes to the far boards. Dark Horse takes that puck, moves it into the offensive zone, stopped at center by Khalil. Comes into the Junior Canadian zone, and here is Oliver West getting it over to Parker. Up to Boston, that was picked off, sent back. Khalil picks up the loose puck, comes into the offensive zone. Bennett, quick shot, off the mask. Short side, still available. Khalil, backhand shot. And another goal for the Junior Canadians. 3 quick unanswered goals starting off of a power play. It's 3-0. 15-18 left in the first period. Here's the face-off at center. Puck goes into the Dark Horse zone. They're moving around the near side of the ice, get it out to center. Junior Canadians back check, take that puck away, dump it back into the center area. Dark Horse is just going to send it in the Junior Canadian zone. Hogan puts it off the boards, looking for Braden, picked up by Dark Horse. They get into the Junior Canadian zone. Rubbed off the boards by Luca. Luca takes the loose puck, moves it around to the near side. Puts it up, 22, quick shot, knocked down by Tucker. Comes back into the Dark Horse zone, picking that puck up and going into the offensive zone, Jordan Hogan. Jordan, interference being called on somebody from the Canadians by the reaction of Braden. It could be him, he is throwing up his arms in question. Take that back, Tucker Porter heading to the box. 2 minutes for interference. First power play of the game for Dark Horse. Penalty comes 14:34 left in the first period. Junior Canadians up 3-0 as they kill off this power play. Puck comes out to center, swept back in by the Dark Horse. Moving on the left wing. Caught by the Junior Canadians, pushed against the boards. A battle for it on the near board still. Puck's going to go behind the net. Liam stick checks a man, moves it out, and it comes out to center. Cross it over. Brady Forrest putting on the forecheck, takes away the boards. D-to-D pass. Dark Horse moving it out of their own zone, comes out to center. Here goes Dark Horse over the line. Toe drag in, that's caught. Brady sends it to the far boards, pushes it up to Boston. Boston has Brady with him. Boston heading towards the net. Quick shot. Streaking in was Oliver West. Couldn't get to it. Dark Horse comes back to Junior Canadian zone. Checked off the puck. Sent down the ice. 58 seconds left in the power play for Dark Horse. Dark Horse moves it off the boards. Comes out. Going to skate it down the left side of the ice. Cut into the middle. Hands up. Another penalty coming to the Junior Canadians. Looks like a slashing call. And Dark Horse is going to have a 5-on-3 power play for 42 seconds. Three to nothing with 13:16 left in the first period. 5-on-3 play for 42 seconds. Penalty just taken to the Junior Canadians. Junior Canadians win the face-off, send the puck out of the zone and into the behind the Dark Horse net. Number 21 starting it out for Dark Horse, moves it to the left side of the ice, centering pass up to 88. Oh, tipped out by Hogan. Dark Horse is going to take it, send it into the zone on the near side. Khalil pushing it back towards Jordan, comes out to the slot. Parker's going to take that and fire it into his own bench. Pretty much was aiming for his dad. It's not going. Yeah, no, it says it's going. Puck comes out to the slot, cleared away by Parker. Parker coming across center and into the dark horse zone. Cuts to the middle, turns, low shot, misses. Rebound comes out to the half boards, pushed out by Dark Horse. Penalita Tucker's over, 1 minute left in the Penalita shirt. Puck's at center, chopped forward by Liam. Here's Liam going in the Dark Horse zone, rips a shot low, rebound, and he puts it in on the near side. Liam picking up his own rebound and putting it in where it belongs. 4-0, 11:54 left in your first period. Here we go. Junior Canadians win the face-off. They're still short-handed for another 30 seconds as the puck gets dumped into the Dark Horse zone. Braden putting on the forward check. Bumps his man against the boards. Puck comes to the near side, Dark Horse. Kicks it out. Braden on the back check. Bumps his man, puck comes loose. Dark Horse still having it. And now it's sent back into the Dark Horse zone. Dark Horse moves it around the near boards, going back into the Junior Canadian zone, and icing's called on the play. 2 seconds remain on the Dark Horse power play. 11:17 left in the first period, 2-0 for the Junior Canadians. Face off in the Dark Horse zone, quick shot by Luke. Makes its way to the net. Goaltender is going to hang on. Face off in the Dark Horse zone, won by the Junior Canadians. A pass back to the D, skips out of the zone. Khalil trying to push it back in. Dark Horse taking it. Cycling in front of their own net, pass up the center, coming out to the near side, off the boards it goes, put into the Junior Canadian zone, met by Luke, flipped out in center, here's a nice chance, whoa, what a rip! And that beat Bauer, number 77, coming from the turnover at the blue line, and it's a 4-1 game with 10:47 left in your first period. And Dark Horse is on the board. Bauer caught sleeping. He was standing up watching the play instead of being a part of it. Gets beat. And it's a 4-1 game. Junior Canadians win the face-off. Put it off the far boards. Junior Canadians trying to move it across the far side. Dark Horse takes it, dumps it into the Junior Canadian zone. Liam's back, rolling it against the boards. Back to Braden, gets Luca. Luca takes the puck, skates it out of his own zone. Comes into the Dark Horse zone. They grab that, put it off the board, send it down the ice. Ice scene's called with 10:15 left in your first period. Junior Canadians are still up 4-1, face-off in the Dark Horse zone. Canadians win the face-off, comes back to the point. Hogan puts it against the boards, back down low. Kept in the Dark Horse zone. They're going to start behind their own net. Moving around to the near side, bumped off the puck. Sharkey picks up the loose puck, looking for Tucker. Wheeled around. Brady couldn't get out front, goes short side. Rebound comes behind the net. Brady with it, sends it back to the point. Hogan holds it in. Now using the boards, Dark Horse gets it out. Liam waiting for it at center. He's going to wheel it, put it off the boards. Have Brady catch up to it. Brady goes into the corner, throws it out front. Here's a chance for Sharkey. Sharkey dances with it, checked off the puck. Hogan keeps that puck in the zone, cycles it down below the net, turns, throws it out in front, and goes through the slot to the far boards. Dark Horse takes it off the boards, and gets it out to center. Here's Liam starting in the junior Canadian zone. He's moving into the offensive zone, gets it in, turns, throws it back to the line. Sharkey bounces the puck in front. Brady throws it for Liam. Liam wasn't able to accept it. He's going to come out of the zone and reset. Oliver heading into the offensive zone. Here goes the rush, quick shot, and low. Brady Forrest finishes that play off. And the junior Canadians up 5-1. Goal comes 8:49 left in your first period. Face-off won by the junior Canadians. Parker dumps it into the Dark Horse zone. Dark Horse gets it out, but Parker picks it up at center again. Comes low. 5-hole on the goaltender. 6-1 for the junior Canadians. Dark Horse wins the face-off, turned around at center. Here's Oliver taking it in, thrown out, looking for Boss. Boss couldn't hold it, goes to the far side. Puck gets past Khalil, but he turns around, it's on the boards. Dark Horse trying to move it around the boards. Oliver moves it over to Bennett. Bennett playing forward today, skating it in. Offside called as the junior Canadians cut in front of him. Bennett heading to the box. Unsportsmanlike. 2-minute penalty comes at 8:05 left in the first period. Another power play for Dark Horse. Face off, won by Dark Horse. They move it back to the far boards. Junior Canadians get a stick on it, clear it out into the Dark Horse zone. Number 22 for Dark Horse, starting out behind his own net. Cross-ice pass to the far side, comes across center, off the skates of 23, on the back check, Junior Canadians take it away. Braden Tucker puts it off the boards, picked up at center by Dark Horse, takes a bump for his troubles. Luke gets it out, clears the zone again, rushing for it, Braden's going for it. Braden takes it backhand, short side, hops up over the pad of the goalie, goes wide. Braden again trying to jam it in, short side. Rebound goes off the backboards. Luca hits his man, takes it away, comes back to the zone. And Hogan is going to just skate backwards, gives himself some time, puts it off the boards. Dark Horse takes it, puts it on net. Bauer directs it to the near boards. Luke taken out on the play. Jordan Hogan takes over. He moves the puck across the boards. Braden tips it into the offensive zone. 52 seconds left in the Dark Horse power play. Winding up behind their own goal. Dark Horse coming out. Here's the goal scorer, number 77, taking it by himself into the offensive zone. Loses it behind the net, gets it back, passes it over to the far side. Low shot, Bauer kicks that to the near boards. Tucker gets a stick on it, sends it out to center. Dark Horse gets it back, starts skating back into the CAC zone. Number 77 and Dark Horse lose it. Get it on the near boards, rip it behind the junior Canadian net, and cleared away by Brady. Dark Horse starting in their own zone again. Penalty to Bennett has expired. He's back on the ice. Liam dumps it into the Dark Horse zone. Dark Horse takes it, gonna send it back into the junior Canadian zone. Icing called on the play. 5:55 left in your first period, and the junior Canadians in full control with a 6-1 lead. Face off, Dark Horse zone, quick shot. And Parker finds the back of the net, puts it up high. May have been tipped by Boston, but I think Parker scored that wholly and completely. 7-1. 5:50 left in your first. Puck's dropped, coming to the near side. Luke trying to jam it forward. Dark Horse gets in the Junior Canadian zone. Centered, poked away by Khalil. Goes into the corner. Here comes Dark Horse backhand. Bauer with the glove save. And then he chops the rebound. Play stops with 5:32 left in the first. Face off in the Junior Canadian zone. Boston wins it, puts it off the boards to Parker. Parker gets it out to center. Dark Horse comes back into their own zone to try and get it on the forecheck. Boston Smashnik, he's taken down on the play. Dark Horse moving around behind their net to the far side. Up the boards, stopped by Khalil. Pops loose. Sharkey with the shot, hits the stick, goes off the glass. Luca on the short side. Sharkey nailed hard, heading towards the puck. Hands up in the face. Oh no, we're going to call a slashing penalty on Luca. Okay. Luca taking a slashing penalty. Even. Okay, so two players are going. One is Luca for the Junior Canadians, and then number 22 for Dark Horse. We'll reset in the Dark Horse zone. And now we're moving the face-off into the Junior Canadian zone. Two minutes on the board for Luca. Still waiting for the Dark Horse penalty to come on the board for number 22. They pulled Sharkey from the bench. They're going to throw him in the box. Guessing because Luca took an extra penalty there. And Dark Horse going to be on the power play. We have coincidental minors, and then Luca got an extra one, so they're going to be a man down. Quick shot by Tucker, misses on the near side. Tucker gets his own rebound, throws it back into the slot, cleared away by Dark Horse. Comes out to the line. Jordan Hogan able to clear that away. Jordan moving it around. Gets it out to the line, but no further. Oliver West moves it over to Braden over to the left side to Jordan. Leaves it for Braden. Shot. Rings off the iron, comes off the glass, put back behind the net by Dark Horse. Dark Horse moving to the far side. Gonna wheel it out. Here's number 77. Comes into the Junior Canadian zone, rushing towards the net. He loses the puck, cleared away by Jordan. He's gonna back it up to Oliver. Oliver gets it back to Jordan. He smashes it into center. And then goes for the hit. Braden takes away the puck. Starts going into the Dark Horse direction, trying to go low. He's going to wheel it around the net, come around the near side. Liam takes it outside of the zone and then dumps it back in the Dark Horse Dark Horse moving up the near side. Good setup for Dark Horse coming into the Junior Canadian zone. Cleared away by Liam. Blocker save by Bauer. Cleared away to the far boards. Boss jumps on that, takes it up and across. Offside. That's a big offside called. Benny caught on the wrong side of the blue line. Ready to go. Dark Horse wins the faceoff, sends it towards the Junior Canadian zone, and Liam sends it back into the Dark Horse zone. Dark Horse behind their own net, moving to the far side, centered up. Comes over to Luke. Luke takes it, gives it to Boston. Boston skates it across the blue line, takes it down low, quick shot. Goalie knocks that down, cleared away by Dark Horse. Luke keeps it in at the line. Junior Canadians back to full strength as Sharky comes back on the ice. Benny with the puck, gets it over to Boston. Boston checked on the play. Dark Horse coming around the near side, centering pass up to number 39. Liam with the quick stick. Slows down Dark Horse. Sharky hits his man as Dark Horse dumps it in the zone. Liam's going to come and take it. Wheeling to the left side of the ice, into the Dark Horse zone. Cutting into the slot, takes it off the skate. Dark Horse trying to move it. Sharky takes the man away from the puck. Liam cleans up the loose puck, shoots it wide and to the left. Comes out of the corner up the half boards. Stays in the zone. Dark Horse moving around the far side, putting it up the boards. Comes out. Parker takes it, gets it over to Khalil. Khalil sees Brady coming in. Brady takes it across the line. His shot was blocked, hits an ankle. Parker couldn't catch up to it. Dark Horse sends it out to center. Into the Junior Canadian zone. 1:50 left in your first period. Khalil starting it off for the Junior Canadians. Has Brady Forrest on the breakaway. Brady lifts it over the net. Good chance there. Brady just getting beneath the puck. Rode up on him, and Dark Horse comes out the other way. Coming into the Junior Canadian zone. Oliver sends him to the sideboards. Parker takes it, moves up the near boards into the Dark Horse zone. Rips a shot high, comes off the glass to the far side. Khalil keeping it in. Looking for the pass. Rips it low, tapped in. Second tap, gets it in. Sitting out there on the low slot goes Braden and Parker waiting on the doorstep. They find the open side of the net, and it is 8-1 with 1:12 left in the first period. Dark Horse wins the face-off, take it into their own zone, moving up the near side of the ice, put it forward, comes into the Junior Canadian side. Jordan skates it out, up to Boston. Boston hit on the play. Dark Horse coming into the zone, watched by Luke. They move inside, stick check, save that. Shot goes wide, into the corner, passed behind the Junior Canadians net. Braden takes that and skates it out of his own zone. Moving around the near boards, passed into Boston. It swept over to the near boards, rolled around behind the net. Battle for it on the far side. Dark Horse dumps it in the Junior Canadian zone, heads to the bench, and as the Junior Canadians touch it up, tripping penalty called on the play. Bennett heading back to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Penalty comes with 23 seconds left in the first period. And the puck's dropped. Quick shot misses on the near side. Rolling it around. Comes out to center. Sharky picks it up at center, skates it into the Dark Horse zone, stops, turns. Throws it back to the point. Dark Horse jumps on it, takes it out. Hogan able to slow him. Dark Horse keeps coming. And there's the buzzer on the first. 8-1 in favor of the Junior Canadians as we head to the benches for the first intermission.
Internet's kind of slow on the Wi-Fi.
Yes, sir?
Wi-Fi's a little iffy.
Yeah, well, a little bit. Here we are, starting the second period. Junior Canadians are up 8-1 on the Dark Horse. Shot in front, cleared away by Dark Horse. 1:30 left in the penalty to Bennett. Dark Horse coming into the zone, turned around by the Junior Canadians. Dark Horse keeps the zone. Short shot, Bauer steers that behind the net. Oliver gets it. Short side shot, and Bauer lost track of it. It's picked up behind the net. Came out in the short slot, and Dark Horse gets a power play goal with 14:33 left in the shortened second period. 8-2 in favor of Junior Canadians. Dark Horse able to get back one goal closer. Dark Horse wins the faceoff. They have it at center, put it off the far boards. And they enter the zone, low shot, and in, goes off the blocker, and into the back of the net. Dark Horse, 2 quick and unanswered goals. Second one of the period comes with 14:22 left. That makes the game 8-3. Full strength goal for Dark Horse. Junior Canadians win it. Luke gets it up. Boston takes over. Boston quick shot. Rips off the end glass. Stays in play. Khalil pinches down. Sends the puck back into the sideboards. Sharkey gets it back to Khalil. Khalil dances at the line. Starts coming in. He wants a shot. Couldn't get it off. Goes to the far side. Parker sweeps it back looking for Luke. Picked up by the Dark Horse forward. Pinching in. Sends the puck in below and into the corner. Coming out the near side. Centered. Dark Horse going to come across the boards. Checked by Parker. Comes back into the Dark Horse zone. Khalil holding it against the near side. Parker takes the loose puck. Dances the blue line. Now he comes into the Dark Horse zone. Has some room to shoot. His shot goes off the mark. Cleared away. Back to the line. Khalil holds it in. He's going to send it down looking for Sharkey. Dark Horse jumps on him. Loose puck comes and they skate it out to center and then dump it into the Junior Canadian zone. Rolls around to the far side. Luke gets it up to Parker, up to Luca. Luca waiting just inside the blue line with it. First team to catch up. Heading towards the nets, Parker. Pass knocked off the mark by Dark Horse. They turn it around. Coming to the near side, picked up by Khalil. Dumped into the dark horse zone. Here's a chance for Porter. Quick shot into the glove of the dark horse goaltender. Play stops with 12:54 left in your second period. Junior Canadians 8, dark horse 3. Face off in the dark horse zone. Braden gets it back to the point. Dark horse jumps on that, comes out to center, and puts a shot towards Bauer on net. He's going to hang on. 12:42 left in your second period. Face off, Junior Canadian zone. Dark horse has it, heading towards the net. Going behind, picking the near side. And Bauer tracking that puck, putting a stop to play with 12:30 left in the second. Face off the Junior Canadian zone, scrambled. Comes to the far side, centering pass, goes through the zone. Thrown into the corner, put out in front, cleared away by the Junior Canadians. Quick shot, Bauer knocks that down, cleared away by Liam. Liam's going to skate it out and across center. Going wide, he has Luca with him. Short shot, misses on the near side. Rebound, comes out to Hogan. Hogan puts it back in the corner, Dark Horse grabs it, put out in front. Here it is in the slot, rolled through the zone. Braden couldn't track it down. Dark Horse takes it, skates it out. Number 22 for Dark Horse, dumps it into the Junior Canadian zone. Bauer stops it, sets it up for Liam. Liam, cross-ice pass, has Braden. Braden couldn't get it over to Brady Forrest. Braden for the Junior Canadians, heading back to his own zone. Wheeling around, gonna cut through center now. Here he comes, drops it for Brady. Brady looking for Luca, couldn't get the pass over. Luca gets it over to Jordan. Jordan, short shot, goes through the zone. That was more of a pass, looking for the backdoor tap in. Junior Canadians keep it in the zone. Nice pass by Brady over to Luca. Luca had it bounce off his stick. He's going to send it back to center, and it gets past Khalil. Bauer sets it up for Khalil in his own zone. Setting up behind the net, throws it off the near boards, up to Brady. Braden bounces the pass up to Boston. Boston, he's going to just take it and reset back in the Junior Canadian zone. Wheeling around the far side of the ice, coming across center. Getting some speed, defense backs off. He turns from his knees, takes a shot, and it goes wide of the net. Dark Horse puts it around the far side, kept in by Oliver. Brady couldn't get the pass centered. Dark Horse comes, meets Oliver. Oliver takes the puck away. Inside move by Brady. Brady Forrest heading towards the net. Quick shot into the glove of the Dark Horse goaltender. Hangs on for the whistle with 10:32 left in your second period. Face off in the Dark Horse zone. Dark Horse trailing by 5. It's an 8-3 game in favor of Junior Canadians. Junior Canadians win the face-off. Brady's shot was blocked. Comes over to the near side. Khalil takes it. Tries to make an inside move. Chucked off the puck. Comes to the nearer boards. Dark Horse trying to jam it forward. They get a hold of it. Send it up to center. Stick by Sharkey. Stops their advance. Goes back into the Dark Horse zone. They dump it in. Khalil takes it. He's sitting at center. Passes it to Boston. Boston goes in. Makes an inside move. Quick shot. Off the backhand into the chesty of the goalie who hangs on. .9:58 left in your second period. Face off coming into the Dark Horse zone. Junior Canadians win it. Short shot. Couldn't get it to Benny on the back door. Hogan takes a shot. Goes off the shoulder of the goaltender and ends up in the back of the net. Number 74 slid over, was squared, It just popped up high and goes off his shoulder into the back of the net, and it's a 9-3 game in favor of the Junior Canadians. Face off at center. Put into the dark horse zone. Dark horse sends it into the Junior Canadian zone. Move on the right side. Centering pass. Hops over his stick. Goes into the corner. And behind the net, Dark Horse controlling it. Tried to put it out front. Junior Canadians take it away. Break out of their own zone. Here comes Tucker. Tucker loses the puck to Dark Horse. Dark Horse gets it out to the blue line. And then sent down into the Junior Canadian zone where Liam's waiting for it. Liam retreats behind his own net to start this breakout. Moving around the near side of the ice, he cuts in. High slot, couldn't break the defense. Takes it into the far corner, back to the line to Parker. Parker rolls in, quick shot. And off the rebound, Boston on the backhand, puts it into the back of the net. Boston sitting on the doorstep, picks up the rebound. Parker had the shot, Boston finishes it. Gets another goal in the game. It's 10-3 with 8:54 left in the second. Whistle goes, we're ready to go again. Junior Canadians win the face-off, send it into the Dark Horse zone. Goes behind their net, comes out to the near side. Bennett cuts that down. Kept in, Boston sends it back to the line where Liam's waiting for it. Liam dances the blue line, sends it down low, backhand by Boston. Saved by the Dark Horse goalie. Moving around the near side. Dark Horse centers that pass, coming through the middle of the ice. Drop pass, low shot, into the pads of Bauer. He'll hang on for the whistle. Play stops with 8:22 left in the second period. Midway through the second period, at the 8:20 mark, Dark Horse taking the face off in the Junior Canadians zone. Junior Canadians win it, move it behind their own net, and bounce it out to the neutral zone. Going for it, Tucker. Tucker finds Luca. Luca smoked on the play. Number 77 for Dark Horse takes that play, puck, and moves it around the near side. Coming through center, getting some speed into the Junior Canadian zone. Puck checked off his stick. He just tosses it in front of the net. Bauer directs that back towards Khalil. Khalil moving it around the board, up to Luca. Luca flips it up to Braden. Braden was rushing him towards the zone, but Dark Horse tracks him back down. Puck comes back to Khalil. Hogan puts it off the far boards and into the Dark Horse zone. Dark Horse D starting it out. Nice centering pass. Tipped into the Junior Canadian zones. Goes to the far side. Khalil takes a look. Has some space. Moves it behind his net to Oliver. Oliver puts it up the near boards to Braden. Braden turn. Hit a Dark Horse player. And here comes Dark Horse. Coming in the low zone. Hard shot. Bauer makes the great save. Cleared away by Khalil. Going to the far side. Oliver gets it out to the neutral zone. Dark Horse grabs that. Tries to send it back Junior Canadian zone, and Oliver's on his horse coming into the offensive zone. Dropped back for Brady. And Brady puts a shot on net. Number 74 hangs on. And play stops with 6:48 left in your second period. We're gonna have a quick pause here. The goalie took a little bump. Face off the Dark Horse zone, won by Boston. Junior Canadians put it into the corner. Here's Brady Forrest going towards the net. His pass intercepted by Dark Horse, who puts it out to center. Race for it on the backside. Battle for it. Centered pass. Dark Horse, quick shot. Bauer. Great save. Takes that side of the net away with his big glove. Play stops with 6:27 left in your second period. Face off in the junior Canadian zone. Dark Horse wins it, gets it back to the point. Rolled around and in behind the net. Dark Horse. Centering pass broken up by Liam. Goes to the far side. Backhand Bauer with the stave. Cleared away to the near side. Battle for it on the near boards. Junior Canadians trying to push it out. Pops out into the slot. Dangle in from a hard angle. Hits the side of the net. Bennett slides it around to Braden. Gets it up to Boston. Boston checked at center. Dark Horse guns it back to the Canadian zone. And Bennett puts it into the Dark Horse zone. Dark Horse defense puts it off the boards. Met at center by Bennett. Put back into the Dark Horse zone. Centering pass to Boston. Hits the stick, goes to the far corner. Brady in there. Puts it behind the net. Over to the near side. In front. Brady gets a chop at it. Following it in with Sharkey. Battling for it. Oh man, he's hit on the goalie. And now Hogan follows it up, finds the open space, and Jordan Hogan puts it into the net. 11-3 on a scrambled play. Lots of traffic sitting in front. I believe some players may have been all over that goaltender. And with Jordan on the open side, there was no chance. 11-3 for the junior Canadians. Puck goes into the Dark Horse zone. Here's number 12, puts it off the glass. Met by Khalil, who puts it back off the boards. Parker takes it, coming into the offensive zone. Over to Luke. Luke couldn't get the shot off. Dark Horse clears it down the ice. Whistle goes on icing. You all right? Face off into the Dark Horse zone. Are you being a goon? No. Play nice. Face off in the Dark Horse zone. Junior Canadians trying to move it around the near boards. Number 89 for Dark Horse. Trying to dig it out. Comes to the high point. Parker's pass intercepted by Dark Horse. Goes to the far boards. Coming in, short shot. Tucker couldn't get the shot through the man. Dark Horse clears it out to center. Into the junior Canadian zone. Too far for number 86. He's going to throw it back to the side of the net. Junior Canadians clear it away. Khalil gets it up to Parker. Parker has Luke open on the left side. Luke into the zone. Stops, turns, fires, hits a man in front. Goes to the far side. Tucker picks it up, comes out. Going to reset. Over to Oliver. Oliver gets it into the Dark Horse zone again and dumps it behind the net. Dark Horse takes that puck away. Number 18 moving behind the net. Gets it out to the line. Khalil sends it back in for Parker. Okay. Dark Horse gets it into the junior Canadian zone. And Parker heading to the penalty box for a head contact penalty. Perhaps. Penalty comes 3:35 left in your second period. Dark Horse wins the face-off shot from the point wide. Kept in the zone. Bennett takes it, gets it out. Luke able to push it out. Nice pass over to Braden. Braden cuts over. Hard shot. Short-handed goal. Goal comes with 3:14 left in the second period, 12-3 in favor of the Junior Canadians. .139 still left in the penalty to Parker of the Junior Canadians. We'll reset at center. Dark Horse has it. Dumps it in the Junior Canadian zone. Bennett's back to play it. Keeps it in the corner. Dark Horse overloads. Braden puts it up the boards. Up to Luca. Luca centering pass, looking for Oliver. Sent back into the Junior Canadian zone. Bennett gets a hold of it, sends it out to the neutral area. And puck's dumped into the Junior Canadian zone. Goes behind the net. Oliver moving on the near side. Finds some space. Gets the pass over to Bennett. Dark Horse puts it back into the corner. Oliver over to Luca. Luca puts it off the boards. Pass to himself. Jams it forward. Takes some rubbing. Who's in front of the net? Braden again. Pass. Just too short. Braden taken into the corner. Puck comes loose. Dark Horse gets it behind their own net. Luca checks his man. Picks up the loose puck. Back to the point. Hogan. Shot. Knocked down in the high slot. Dark Horse comes out of the zone. Gets it out to center. Liam takes over in the Junior Canadian zone. Picking the far side of the ice. Has Boss. And offside called as Boss got a step inside. 19 seconds left in the power play for Dark Horse. Face off just outside the Junior Canadian zone. Ref felt like it was intentional. Junior Canadians take that face off into their own zone, trying to ring it around the boards. Dark Horse has it in the neutral zone. Coming back into their own zone to reset. Brady gets it over to Boss. Boss couldn't make the inside move. Dark Horse pushing it forward again. They get it out to center. Here goes Dark Horse, low shot, and over the glove of Bauer and into the back of the net. 10-4 in favor of Dark Horse with that power play goal. Maybe it wasn't a power play goal, maybe it was full strength.
Off the post, no goal.
Oh, they're gonna call no goal. Not too sure what's going on here, but they blew the play down. That was not a save. Face off in the Junior Canadian zone. Comes out to the Dark Horse area. Here's number 7 putting on the Jets. Hard into Bauer. Rebound cleared away by the Junior Canadians. Up the near boards, turned around, puck goes behind the net. Liam takes it, puts it off the back skate of Hogan. Sharkey centering pass up to Boston. Boston smash knock, heading into the zone. Pass over to Brady Force. Brady with the shot. His stick was checked, goes wide. Passed out in front. Dark Horse gets it out to center. Liam has it for the Junior Canadians in his own zone. Wheels around, turns back, gets it over to Jordan. Jordan up to Brady. Brady touches it into the offensive zone. In to follow it, Tucker Porter. Wheeled around to the near side, up the boards. Dark Horse grabs it, comes up the center. Turn back in front of the benches. Lost it at center. Gets it on the far side. Comes out of the zone. Sharkey has it. Sharkey back pass, trying to hit. Well, he's exploded at center here. Mean penalty going to be called on Sharkey, I believe. He'll spend 2 minutes in the box after the flood. So we'll have a flood here, and I'll pause the feed. We'll see you in a few minutes, folks. About 15 after we get this flood off. Forrest?
Braden on the team?
Yep. Braden Tucker's number 16.
He's not coaching?
No, he is.
Or is he normally on the bench or what?
Normally.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't see him right now. Nah, I'm okay, thanks. Yeah. Now we're up by 9.
Oh, I didn't see the 10. I saw the 0.
No, you're right, but it's actually 12 to 3. They just stopped it. Yeah, one of those.
We just took a 4-minute.
Sharky. Yeah.
Where's Aaron? That's what he did.
Right here.
What did he do?
This is the 4th time coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually don't know what this is
It's a real disappointment.
Uh-oh. Oh, I lost my zoom. Anyway, welcome back to the third buried. Quick shot by Brady. Cleared away by Dark Horse. Dark Horse ended it back towards the Junior Canadian zone. Junior Canadians take it, slide it down the ice. And clearing Sharky into the box for another, what? 6 minutes was on the clock for penalty time. I don't understand that. The Junior Canadians dump it into the Dark Horse zone. Dark Horse starts behind their own net. Trying to do that. Oh, there we go. Sent in to the Dark Horse zone. Dark Horse turns around at center. Move to the near side. Jordan Hogan on the forward check, loses the puck behind the net. Following it up, Lucas Samu pressures, takes away the puck, sends back to the point. Oliver West sends down low, goes into the corner. Lucas goes for it. Number 77 edges him off and sends it around the far boards, right to Hogan. Hogan puts a shot in front, hits Lucas. Cleared away by Dark Horse. They come up the near side of the ice, enter the Junior Canadian zone, turned around at the line, trying to shovel it back in, stopped by Oliver. Loose puck goes into the Junior Canadians near corner. Hogan sends it up the middle of the ice looking for Braden. Braden taps it forward, goes to chase it. Taken off the puck by number 78 of Dark Horse. Following it was Lucas. Lucas gonna carry it, come back to center, give it to Bennett. Bennett's gonna reach center line, give it up to Braden. Braden Tucker entering the slot, shot, hits a stick, goes over the net. Lucas overskates it, comes back to the line. Oliver throws a shot, goes wide to the far side. Braden pinches off that exit, turns, spins through the corner, trying to pass back to Lucas, broken up by Dark Horse. Pass out to center, picked up by Bennett. Bennett coming in. He's checked off the puck, centers it. Boston sends that back to the sideboards. Stolen by Bennett, and Bennett elbowed. Short side shot. Boston rubbed into the boards. Sent to around the far side. Comes out to center where Oliver picks it up. Oliver starts skating. Pass over to Parker. Dark Horse tracks it down, comes out to center with it. Here's Dark Horse trying to get the puck back in the Junior Canadian zone. Khalil rolls it behind his own net, starts skating out with some speed into the Dark Horse zone, up into the high slot. Backhand, he couldn't complete it. He's going to wheel it around in the corner, taken down. Puck comes loose and comes behind the net to the near side. Here's Dark Horse, centering pass. Off a back skate. Boston's going to take it, dump it into the Dark Horse zone. Dark Horse coming through center and into the Junior Canadian zone, met by Liam. Liam pushes him to the outside, quick shot, hits Bauer's shoulder, goes over the net. Comes back to the blue line, number 22, couldn't keep it in, and Luke is away. Luke heading towards the net, hit hard, puck comes loose. Shoveled to the far side, Hogan jumps on the ice, bumped, quick shot, Bauer steers that aside. Jordan Hogan handling it in his own zone, flips it high and into the spectators' area. Are you kidding? I'm having a terrible time with batteries today. Give me a sec. Center hits a foot, stays out. Dark Horse sends it back to the line. Jordan Hogan takes that puck away, centered it up, trying to hit Tucker. Goes into the Dark Horse zone. Quick shot, and the goalie hangs on. Whistle goes with 14:57 left in the third period. Face off in the Dark Horse zone. Jammed out in front. Junior Canadians trying to get a stick on it. Knocked down, cleared away. Dark Horse takes it out of their own zone. Centering pass, misses the man. Oliver directs that puck on to Bauer, and he's going to freeze it with 14:20 left in your third period. Oh, that's why it was a 6-minute, because we're doing run time. Sharkey due to come out when this puck is dropped. Face off in the Junior Canadian zone. Junior Canadians win it, send it out to center. Dark Horse gets it at their own blue line, flips it into the Junior Canadians net. Sharkey, ouch, hit the boards hard. Sharkey back onto the bench. It's going, Pat. Clock stopped with 13:13 left in the third period, 12-3 in favor of the Junior Canadians.
There was a
Here we go again. Junior Canadians win that face-off. Bennett puts it off the boards. Up to Luca. Luca dumps it into the dark horse zone. Number 12 for dark horse. Roll it around to the far side. Benny keeps it in. Sends it back into the corner. Rolling around to the near side. Number 22 for dark horse gets there first. Puts it off the near boards. Kept in by Liam. Following up, dark horse gets it out to center. Liam takes over in his own zone. Junior Canadians starting their breakout. Passing to the center from Bennett to Braden. Braden puts it into the dark horse zone. Here's Bennett. Turns, fires, rises over the net. Boston with the quick shot. And the goaltender sweeps over and takes that away. 12:08 left in your third period. Dark horse with a good save there. Junior Canadians still pushing. Face off in the dark horse zone, won by the Junior Canadians. Slap shot from the point. Goes wide, picked up by dark horse. They're moving it to the near side. Dark horse rolls it behind the net to the far corner. Nobody's picking it up. Centering pass, skips through and into the neutral area. Khalil with it, starting off. Pass over to Jordan Hogan. Put it down. Dark horse trying to put it back. They lose it at center. Here's Braden picking it back up. Comes on over. Braden drops it for Hogan. Hogan puts a shot on the side of the net. Goalie's going to drop down and freeze it with 11:05 left in your third period. Face off in the dark horse zone, and they win it. Forecheck takes that away. Shot by Oliver, hits the goalie in the face mask. Rebound comes out. Battle for it on the near boards. Oliver gets it back to Tucker. Tucker can't get the pass across. Dark horse takes it out. Dark horse has it at center, trying to go in the Junior Canadian zone. Hogan takes that away. Comes out of the zone, Khalil has it. Over to Parker. Parker drops it over to Oliver. Oliver taken out of the play, and they get it out to center. On the back check, Tucker rubs his man out. Puck dumped into the Junior Canadian zone. Khalil starting out. Khalil passes it up to Oliver. Oliver sitting on the goal line. Blocker save, hopping high in the slot. Following up was Parker. Comes out to the neutral zone. Hogan's going to start again. Sends it forward. Oliver turns, spins it into the offensive zone. Dark horse start behind their own net. Number 77 starting out again. Coming through center into the Junior Canadian zone, met by Hogan. Hogan takes the puck away. Escapes the chuck, rolls behind his own net. Hogan puts it off the boards. Kept in at the line, knocked down in front of the net by Khalil. Khalil's going to skate it out. Come into the dark horse zone, rip a shot, hit a stick, and goes into the netting. Whistle goes with 9:06 left in your third period. Face off in the dark horse zone. Scrambled. Pops out into the slot, comes back to the line. Here's Luke, throws a shot on net, tipped, and cleared away to the near corner. Dark horse jumps on it, trying to put it out to the boards, comes out to the center of the ice. Here's a 2-on-1 going back the other way. Liam crosses over. Canadians back check, standing on the goal line, thrown out into the slot, cleared back into the corner. Boss picks up the loose puck and dances in front of his net. comes out, pass to the left side. Brady Forrest has it, turns. Thrown back in for Boston, stick checked. Sharkey thrown to the ice. Puck comes loose for Dark Horse. They send it out to center. Dumped into the junior Canadian zone, and they go for a line change. 8 minutes left in your third period. Junior Canadians up 12-3. Tucker Porter dancing into the Dark Horse zone. Didn't get past the D. Puck comes out of the zone. Spinning it around was Brady. Brady comes, low shot, hits a man, goes to the far corner. Benny holds that against the boards. Liam comes to help out. Sharkey sends it back. Coming off the boards, Junior Canadians. Benny with the shot. Oh, misses the short side. Sent back into the corner. Dark Horse gonna send it to the far side. Jordan Hogan takes it. Comes back into his own zone. Slaps it off the boards, passes it to himself. Dark Horse gets there first. Comes out to the neutral area. Sharkey starts it. He's going to dance it into the Dark Horse zone, hit the slot, and go low glove. And put his team up by a solid 10. 13-3 with 6:57 left in your third period. Face off at center, won by the Junior Canadians. Luke puts it up the near boards for Luca. Luca dumps it into the Dark Horse zone. Junior Canadians going to chase it in. Dark Horse turns around, puts it up the near side. Pass out to center. Out to Khalil. Khalil gets a stick on it, gets it over to Tucker. Tucker centers it. Dark Horse takes over. They flip it back into the center area. Errant pass. Tucker Porter takes it, gets it over to Luca. Luca winds up. Throws a shot off of a man, goes into the far corner. Battle for it in there, 22 for Dark Horse trying to move it. Comes out into the near side. Luke pitches down, they get the puck around him, comes out to center. Khalil's gonna take over. Khalil getting the pass forward, looking for Brady. Luca gets it over to Brady. Or no wait, that's Tucker. Luca has it, sends it back to Luke in the neutral zone. Luke coming back. Battle for it in front of the Junior Canadians bench, and puck goes into the Junior Canadian zone. Khalil hits Braden. Braden on the fly, moving down low, throwing back out in front. Centered out by Dark Horse. Bennett jumps on it, tries to take it down low. Dark Horse intent on icing it. Whistle goes with 5:13 left in the third period. Face off in the Dark Horse zone. Going towards the net, Parker. Taken down on the play. Centering pass, skips out into the neutral zone. Liam's back to play it. Liam going behind his own net, tracked by number 17. He throws a pass off the boards, looking to get it back. Kept in by Dark Horse. Bennett over to over to Oliver. Skips high and up. Chipped into the Junior Canadians bench, and we'll have a face-off just outside the Dark Horse zone. 4:12 left in your third period. Boston puts that in the Dark Horse zone, and number 4 takes it, sends it out to the neutral area. Oliver jams it back in. Kept in by the Junior Canadians. Comes over to the near side, comes out to center. Liam resetting in his own zone, over to Bennett. Centering pass, forward Boss. Liam picks up the loose puck, goes in with speed, turns. Put out in front, couldn't go, back door for Oliver. Bennett didn't keep it in. Dark Horse has 2-1 coming back the other way. Pass over into the slot. From behind, Parker knocks that away. Out into the high slot. There's a shot, and there, off the rebound. Dark Horse puts it in. Fourth goal of the game for Dark Horse comes with 3:20 left in your third period. It is a 13-4 game. Ready to go again. Junior Canadians win the faceoff. Hogan gains the line, dumps it into the Dark Horse zone. They grab it, send it in front of the benches. Luke takes it. Dark Horse jumps on him, entering the offensive zone. Wheeling it down low. Number 22 has it. Shot goes high over the net. Comes out of the corner. Sharky takes it, shovels it forward for Tucker. Tucker takes it. Shot goes off a stick, off the glass. Comes out to center. Ref helps take Luke out of the play. Hogan comes over, starts moving it. Jordan Hogan coming through center. Hits Brady Forrest. Brady Forrest steps in the high slot, low shot. Following up, Sharky couldn't put it back in. Turn, fired right into the midsection of the goaltender. Play stops with 1:50 left in your third period. Face off in the Dark Horse zone. Comes back to the point. Khalil, low shot. Steered away by the goaltender. Thrown back out in front. Dark Horse gets there first. Coming up the middle of the ice. Turned around before they enter the Junior Canadian zone. Battle on the far boards. Khalil takes it. Looking for the pass. Hits a stick. He gets it back. He's going to skate it out this time. Pass to the far side to Braden. Braden takes it, looking for Boston front. Braden skates around, wheel it around the zone. Drop past Oliver. Oliver, shot on net. Jammed in front, comes inside. And it just sits on the post before the goaltender gets over and stops play. 30 seconds left in your third period. We'll pretty much just drop the puck and that'll be it. Puck's drop, comes out in front, Sharky getting the shot off. Tucker does. Goalie makes the stop, and that will do it for the game. Junior Canadians walk away with this one 13-4. Quite the tilt at Enoch. Stay tuned for Player of the Game awards.
I was in that second calling room. Started off outside this corner.
For the Junior Canadians, number 12, Brady Forrest. And for Dark Horse, number 77. That'll do it from Enoch, folks. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow for the Junior Canadians at, I forget what time. Looking, Junior Canadians play at... Oh yeah, no, I won't be here for this one. Kent West is going to take over streaming tomorrow. He'll send out a link. But Junior Canadians play the other Canada Crusher team, coached by Kramer, at 12:45 from Collingwood. Thanks for tuning in, folks. See you later.